क्राफ्टीनेस इज हॅपीनेस. आमची हीच मदत करपाक आमच्या बरोबर आज एक स्वामिनी आसा, कुंजल निर्वाणी. हाय कुंजल.
Craftily, the concept was a place where you get everything that you need for crafting. You know, in India, gully is a very common term, right? Khao gully, you know, clothes ka gully, this gully, that gully. So the idea was it's a craft gully where there'll be multiple categories and, you know, something for everybody. So the thought was that to create a platform where all craft supplies are available for everyone. So basically, it's an online store. Because we have over 5,000, 6,000 products at any given point in time, it's very difficult, to show everything. So the website is the best place. It becomes like a brochure, like a catalog, which is constantly updated. You get multiple pictures of the same product. You get size dimensions, you get quantities, you get pricing. You get everything that you need before you decide what it is that you want. You can place your orders online on the website. We work with several secured payment gateways, so there is no concern about your money getting lost, or the concerns that we have with online transactions. That doesn't come into play. Once we receive your order, we ship the order within 24 working hours, and we try and make sure that our orders get delivered within 7 working days anywhere in India.
How many years you have been operating from Goa now?
We just completed 10 years. For Craft Gully.
So, and how's the response you're getting in from Goa?
We have quite a few regular customers in Goa. A lot of them to do with macrame, with quilling, with paper crafts, jewellery making. Not surprisingly, they are from slightly remoter areas which do not have access to mainstream markets of Mapsa, Panjim and Madgaon. Because they receive it by courier directly. So, it's very easy for them to reach out to us, place their orders. And the amazing thing was that, once they received their order and, they saw the return address and they were like, oh, you're from Goa, we didn't know that. So that was a very nice feeling for them as well as for us. So now the dynamics have changed a little bit. Post-COVID and post-lockdown, I think people are more aware about crafting and DIY, and people want to explore a lot more. So now we are getting a lot of queries from Panjim, from Mapsa, from Pororim especially.
How this came to your mind?
So I'm a graphic designer by profession and by education. When my husband and I moved to Goa in search for a better life, which we've had, and it's been amazing, I used to take a lot of workshops, participate in workshops in and around Goa, which was amazing because you got to do a lot of different kind of exploring here. And I realized that once I completed the workshop, the materials that I needed to do that particular craft, say example batik or terracotta or claying, the materials were simply not available. And that's the thought came to create an online platform for craft supplies. I can be very proud to say that we were one of the first websites for craft supplies in India.
Craft at our age was just a hobby, but now the world is changing and many people have taken craft as profession. So what you would like to say on that?
I think it's amazing. Like you're saying, initially the response that even I would get, even when I did my applied art and when I used to gravitate towards crafts, my father was always like, are you sure you don't want to join my business? Right. Can you make a living out of this? That is like a huge question that we have faced. But as you correctly said, that is changing a lot. There is a lot of involvement. There's a lot of experimentation that people are doing. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's the opportunities are there. This was one of the positives of the lockdown, if I may be allowed to say that. If we look for that silver lining of the lockdown, is that people understood themselves a lot more because they had a lot of time to themselves. So people who never thought of sketching started sketching. Simply looking at videos or looking at Instagram reels or saying, अगर ये कर सकता है तो शायद मैं भी कर सकता हूँ.
Any message for those women who are waiting for right opportunity to start with something?
There's a thought that I have, and it's very close to my heart, which I have experienced myself and which I think everyone experiences. Like right now, either I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister. That's how we are always identified. There's nothing wrong with it, but somewhere along the way, who are we? Only when you work or only when you are doing something by yourself and not for someone else is when you find your true self. And I think that should be one of the core reasons that women should take up some kind of entrepreneurship, do something so that it is only you. So when you're at a job, it is Kunjal who is there. It's not someone's wife, it's not someone's sister, not someone's mother. And I think that is where you find your true identity. So I think that is very, very important.
So here Shili आमच्या बरोबर एक Swa-Mini Kunjan, she gave a very nice message and she can be a very good crafty supplier for you all. साहिल मांद्रेकरा बरोबर आपण बडीगर प्रुडंटा खातीर.